Well, Squirrel Man's out here looking around, and I'm getting ready to go to the river to look for some arrowheads. So I'll get back over there. He's going in the weeds. Look at him. What are you doing, buddy? He likes them things. Look, he gets up in there and eats these. You liking them? Well, the water come up a little bit in the hole. I found that nice Amos point and serrated point arrowhead in my last video is got too much water in it, so I'm going this way off of it, like at an angle, like 4 yards up on the shore, and I'm raking out flakes, and that's good, and it feels excellent. I can see fired rock, have a good shot at finding something like 99%. Hear it? The fired rock? That's not just sand. I saw a flake right there, so this is good. Well, this wasn't laying exactly like this. I saw the edge and flipped it, and it's a point on my shovel again. See the little pieces of cracked up rock? That's nice. That's really nice. I'll show you with a good camera. It's got a needle tip. I've been here 2 minutes. See, that's another Amos. Needle tip. You can't argue with that. Found nicer ones, but that's a beauty. Well, that's a pretty nice little point for just how I found it there. Nice tip on it. You know, I found nicer ones, but that's pretty nice. Look at that. That's my boot leaking water. Got a hole in these steel toe boots already. But I just got an absolute rarity. This is an Amos point sharpened into a end scraper like blunt, but it's definitely an end scraper. You've seen all the end scrapers. They really prized them. Now look at this. Yeah, it's an end scraper. Oh, that's nice. I mean, this is a rarity to find one sharpened like that. Wow. Amos blunt. Well, this is pretty nice, ain't it? Not too many Amos points were sharpened into blunts. And there's one of them. And that's an end, you can see it's an end scraper tool, like all the end scrapers I've been finding. There's a classic Amos lancet, and see how it kind of has that stem on it? That's where it was hafted up to. I found lots of these, see right to there, and that was used as the knife and a little handle. You see it? You can see the base. They've even notched it. Now see, there's another little crude little piece. It looks like it has some damage on the bottom. Busted. Kind of cool. Breaker. That's a heartbreaker. That's one of them Amos knives. It's a piece of one. Oh, that would have been nice. That almost looks paleo. See, this is that flint. It's leaching the iron oxide. See the little rust? It's like it rusts. And see this? This is all just 100% grinding clear up to this tip. This is one of them Amos knives. I've shown them. This would have come down and probably been kind of more wide at the other end. Probably was about that long. Too bad on that. Well, there it is, another spall of the bluestone. Man, these Amos people had this, they were picking this up and making all kinds of stuff out of this stone, whatever it's called. I don't know the correct geology terminology for that. It's pretty nice looking stuff. See that? That's a core too. See how that they were taking pieces off that. Yeah, that was right in this clump. I got another one on my shovel. But you see how I'm skimming that down, and I'm doing it real slow. I'm skimming the shovel through that sand and pushing it, and the sand's wet and it's not packed, so I'm skimming that stuff off, and I saw a flake of flint, and I knew it was on my shovel, and I saw it when I pulled it up, and boom, point. That looks nice. Man, it looks like Upper Mercer. We'll look at it. Daymaker. Oh, it looks like Coshocton blue-black material. That's a beauty. It's an Amos. Man, pretty good trip. Look at the baby blue in that. That's why it looks like Upper Mercer type material. That's pretty nice. Look at the baby blue in this side. Very nice. Well, I can't even believe this. This doesn't happen that often, and it's been happening a lot. I touched this, saw a flake, Right there's another Amos point. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, it's beautiful too. Nicely serrated. It's an absolute day maker at the least. It's perfect. Wow. Yeah, that's another nice little Amos. Real heavy patina on that one. Just beautiful. Ground base, it's all there. It's gonna look great framed. Man. Well, it's time for me to go eat lunch, but I'm in good spots. You know what that is? That's a piece of faceted hematite. See the facet right there on that edge? Clean it up and show you. And right there's the facet. It's broke right there. See the facet on this edge? Right there. See, I screened the stuff out of the bottom of the hole around that last piece of hematite. I'm right on the base clay. Look, there's another one with facets. It's real nice tool grade stuff. Not as nice as many of them, but still decent. Yeah, I looked at my clock, right around 2 hours, 40 minutes of digging. Pretty good results. Go home and eat lunch and come back and make another video, and I will 100%. Now I'm working on another frame, and this is all stuff I found here since July 1st, Arrowheads. So they've been on a real good run. I just put that frame together. I'm putting together a frame like this. That's a lot of stuff. I've been on a real good run. There's a look at some of it. Real nice. I'm gonna go back, make some more videos. It's just kind of stuff I've been finding. Well, I popped 2 points out of there I found recently I really like out of them frames. Here's one of them. I sifted this one in a video. Look at that, Amos. That's a smoker, isn't it? Such a nice piece. I'll show you another one here next. Found this one right in beside it, right around the fire pit. Look at that beauty. Nice points coming out of there. I'll see you on the next one, folks. You know, look here, he came out, ran right over here to this little dogwood tree. Look at him, he loves the bark on it. He always eats it. Tell him it's good. Are you eating the bark? All right, well, I'm in good spots and have been for months. I got lots of videos on. If you like this kind of stuff, give her to my homepage. There's more content than you can watch, believe me. I have on over 2,000 videos, and I've just put on about 100 in the past like 50 days. So all nice finds, like stuff in this video, and sometimes even nicer. And here's my pet squirrel, the squirrel maniac. He's gonna run wild and get some exercise while I'm taking a lunch break. And then I'm gonna go back and make another arrowhead hunting video. There he goes. I'll see you, folks.